Our 6-night cruise with TD and Mercedes on Freedom of the Seas to Jamaica and Grand Cayman and CocoCay has ended. We had a blast, but now they're off to the airport, headed along their way back to LA, while our friends Trina and Jared were landing in Miami to join us on part 2, 3-night cruise to Nassau and CocoCay. You'll get a chance to see all of that in this episode. But let me tell you how we got kicked off of the ship. We're back to back, which means normally you stay on the ship, but this time the ship was coming back to Fort Lauderdale and taking off from Miami. Did they let us stay on like normal? No. Put us all off, including the comedian J.R. McCollum. That's him right there in that orange shirt and hat. Stay tuned to see all about that. But the upside is doing the back-to-back, earning double points for the first 6 nights, gained us Diamond Plus. Oh, yeah. Here's what Mr. Howard thought about that.
Oh!
You've come to get what?
My pendant. My Diamond Plus pendant.
Look at that smile, y'all. See, you want to see Mr. Howard smile? All you got to do is see Royal Caribbean treat him right with their loyalty. He wants his pendant.
And not Carnival.
Look what you done started. Girl, keep working that body.
How y'all doing, people? My name's Keith.
And I'm Free. And we are
The Howards.
the Howards.
Yes.
We are back in Fort Lauderdale. This is our back-to-back. But because we are leaving out of Miami, the ship is repositioning today. We have to get off the ship, catch a free shuttle at 10 a.m. over to Miami. You're going to drop us off in the Brickell area until 2 o'clock. And then at 2 o'clock, we head over to the port and get right back on the ship. So this is Fort Lauderdale. See you in Miami. Ending in Fort Lauderdale and getting back on in Miami. Coming right back to the same room. It's a nice thing about a back-to-back if you can end up getting the same room. But if we hadn't gotten the same room, even though we had to get off, we didn't have to move our luggage. Our luggage would get transferred to the other room. We're taking our time getting off. It is 9:01 and look how empty the deck is. Got Cliff here and Travis from Virginia. What did you guys think about y'all's cruise?
Love it.
You did, but you're really waiting to get home to your wife. See, these are the type of husbands y'all need to have, because they went on the guys trip, but they was like, you know what, it'd been better with my wives. High five. It's the exit gangway. We are about to head that way right now. Go on over to this area here where the parking lot and the shuttles and the Ubers are. It's 9:08. We just got off the elevator and walked straight outside. This is going to be a really quick exit. It is after 9, so less people are here. But honestly, even when you get off earlier, especially at like 7 or so, it's just as smooth, just as easy. Just remember there's multiple lines, so don't stand in the long line for nothing. It's 9:09, and just like that, we're heading to the gangway. Now it's all in the timing. You could take longer to get through here. It could be a longer line, but if that's the case, it still only takes about 10 minutes to get to this point. 9:12, we are off the gangway and headed into the terminal. So far, all ramps, no stairs, no escalator. Heading into customs. If you have a passport, you just need to scan your face. Birth certificate, you need to have that out. Here you can either go elevator or escalator down the baggage claim. There's your baggage claim. You find your bag tag number and go over to the area and collect your luggage. Understand, even though they call your numbers little by about 8 o'clock, all the luggage is out. And you just get off the ship, even if your number isn't called, and come get your bag. You can always get a porter if you got a lot of luggage, and that's the secret to express exit, especially if you have birth certificate and have a birth certificate line. But if one person in the party has birth certificate, everybody, including the passport people, will need to go through the same line, so the birth certificate line. That's the birth certificate line, and that is the passport scan and go exit. 9:16, and we are walking out. As soon as you exit, you see ride share and private pickup and airport shuttles that way. Well, I'm sorry, private pickup is this way.
So we do the private pickup?
No, we're shuttles. We are shuttled today because we are back to back, and the ship is repositioning to Miami. So it made us get off and get a free shuttle at 10 a.m. to Miami to sit for a couple of hours, and then they have another free shuttle over to Miami for us to get on the ship at 2 p.m. where general boarding starts at 3 today. This is your Uber, Lyft, taxi area right here, right outside the port. So you catch all your shuttles over here. There you have it. That is the Fort Lauderdale port and how you disembark and how long it takes. It is officially 9:19, so 10 minutes start to finish. Okay, it took us 13 minutes to get off, and now we're gonna ask where our shuttle to Miami is, even though it's not leaving for another 40 minutes. But this is the area where they catch the shuttles. Got Miami Airport there, Fort Lauderdale Airport. Rental car. Isn't that about something? The rental car has a shuttle that comes to the cruise port for Avis and budget. Now that I did not know. Showed her the letter, and she's taking us to the shuttle. So I guess we're gonna go maybe here. Cool, early. Yay, first dibs. Keith chose the extra leg room shuttle, of course. I don't know where our companions were at that are also on back to back, but here they are. They're ready to join us, and while we've been able to sit here comfortably on the bus, they have been wherever they've been at, and we are about to head on over to Bayside Marketplace. It's now 9:50, so we're about ready to go. It's 10:09, and we are on our way to Miami. Headed to Bayside Market until 2 p.m. when we can go over to the ship. Alright, 10:47, and we are at Bayside Marketplace. Keith said it was cold. It was, but I came prepared. Had my sweater over my legs. I did bring his little jacket, but he didn't need it. Well, he ain't asked for it.
I didn't need it.
The upside to us being here for a couple of hours is it gives us the opportunity to go to CVS to go get some more snacks and any other little supply, because I forgot my little poofy thing. I need my poofy thingy for the shower. They did not have one in Grand Cayman. They did not have one in Jamaica. I need a poofy thingy. Guess who does have one? CVS. He said these are the poofy thingy. That's not a poofy thingy that he sees. Yeah, I see it. That's what I'm looking for, but without the stick. That's a poofy thingy. Let me see. I'm gonna find what I need. I think he. Oh, we found them a poofy thingy. Thank you. All right. You got a little blue poofy thingy. You got a blue poofy thingy. And now it's time for some snacks. That's all we need. I knew they was gonna have my poofy thingy. You wanna know why? Because we are in the US of A. Be getting some chips. Snack time. That's the advantage of going to CVS in Miami. Get what you want, get what you need. And now it's candy time.
2 for $4.
I got my Sweet Tarts Chewy. That's 2 for $4. Little itty bitty teeny weeny Skittles. I don't know about Skittles littles. I need bigger Skittles. But then I got my Airheads. Oh, they got Skittles right there too, but no, I don't want those. So this is where you go to get your supplies. See all that in his hands? And this little bit of candy in my hand. Okay, well, maybe a little bit more than just a little bit. But the real question is, who gonna carry all this? The bag. Of course he says the bag. I don't know why he says the bag. Because I'm the one who has the bag. Lucky for him, I can put a whole bunch of stuff in this dry bag and it is super duper light. Still getting more stuff. Look at it. When in Rome, we go to Bubba Gump's. Meanwhile, our traveling companions are at the gate about to board their plane. See them soon. Bang bang shrimp and fries. Peel and eat shrimp for me. Thank you. Garlic Cajun. Ooh-wee. That's the quarter pound. That's all I need. Pre-cruise, in between cruises. Bubba Gumps. Finished my peel and eat shrimp. Still got some more bang bang shrimp. Now the bang bang shrimp was hot, as in piping hot temperature wise. A peel and eat was just like warm or whatever. But they were overcooked, and Carnival is definitely better and cheaper. But the bang bang shrimp, worth every penny. That was good. It is 1:57 and we are on the shuttle, ready to head back to the port. Hopefully they let us go ahead and board early because we are going to be back before 3 o'clock, and they gave everybody else the general boarding time, first time of 3 p.m. And our room should be open so we can go and relax and chill. There she is. Freedom of the Seas. There's just 2 ships in port today. Freedom and Carnival Conquest. What'd you say, man?
I don't understand why they made us get off.
None of us understand why they made us get off and take this little ride. Hello, Freedom of the Seas. We're back. Look at all them people already at the port. All these people. I know we better get express service being back to backs. They said they got a little transit card, so I told you they got something. It's okay, our name is on there. We just gonna go with the flow with the rest of the crew. See, they didn't give us any instructions this morning on where to go when we get off. Normally go to a departure lounge. Our paper just said shuttle at 10 o'clock. But just before 10 o'clock, all the rest of the back-to-backers were together. I knew they got something extra. But yeah, we just gonna follow them. It's like getting in the club VIP. Just keep on walking. Did make it through. Just followed everybody. Well, the person to check us in moved us to another area, and now our back-to-back group has disappeared. So, sitting in the lounge we are, but all of us are sitting in the lounge. We just think they're over there in that crowded lounge, so we're good. This is also the suite lounge, so they do sandwiches and drinks right there, complimentary while you wait. And yes, I'm salty because they were all in the departure lounge that they got notification for. We didn't get notification. They called us and asked us, did we get the letter to our room for debarkation and how we was being kicked off and having to be shipped on over to Miami, which we didn't get the letter in the room, but we had the letter because guest services had printed it out. This letter don't say nothing about what to do before you get off the ship on disembarkation day. It just said that you got a 10 a.m. shuttle outside. I knew something was wrong. We was on that shuttle all by ourselves, and then they all showed up together. They was over in the departure lounge having tea and crumpets and stuff. Got their new keys. Yes, really, they done had their tea and crumpets. But you know what? I'm getting my tea and crumpets and my new keys for ovation because I got a back to back to back. They ain't gonna do me wrong on that one. No, sir. Well, I guess we can be satisfied that we're getting on 15 minutes earlier than 3 o'clock. And we're getting on before the other back-to-backers are missing. So that's cool. But we also have to stop at guest services for our key because I'm not waiting until the rooms might be open. But still, they did not do this the way they should have. This was disorganized, and Shoreside lied to us. Told us we were going to be staying on the ship that you see we are getting back on after being put off in Fort Lauderdale. Now we got to do muster station far away, but look at beautiful Miami. That is the best part of this so far. Look, babe, we're in Miami. Okay, I know that we were in Miami the last couple of hours, just sitting there waiting like, you know, hotel homeless slums, but we're in Miami. Look at that. Why does the water look prettier here than in Fort Lauderdale right up the street? Forgive me. It is. Miami is just something special. It is just a special place. It's beautiful. If you never sailed out of Miami, just do it, like Nike.
Oh,
You've come to get what?
my pendant, my Diamond Plus pendant.
Look at that smile, y'all. See, you want to see Mr. Howard smile? All you got to do is see Royal Caribbean treat him right with their loyalty. He wants his pendant.
And not Carnival.
You see she has 2 of them. Yes, I got my Diamond Plus.
There you go.
Thank you. Let me see.
Let me check your cards. I want to make sure you have all your benefits.
Perfect. Thank you. Look at that. Congratulations
And then why
on
they make us get
achieving
off the
Diamond
ship when
Plus
we just do it back to
status.
back?
Woohoo! You couldn't wait.
She's a hater.
I'm not a hater. Let me see what you're doing there. I'm not hating. There you go. Already. Instantaneously.
Yeah, other people never seen me do this.
I haven't. Not for Diamond Plus. Oh, here you
They
go.
don't recognize a loyal fan of Royal Caribbean.
That Diamond Plus pin, y'all. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, okay.
And now the card says Diamond Plus, so he's really happy. Oh, it won't focus in.
Okay.
Diamond Plus and Prime, Diamond Plus and Signature. Y'all see that? Yes. I don't know about him, but I really only care about Diamond Plus for my 2 free days of Wi-Fi each sailing, my 5 free drinks anywhere on the ship every single day, but the laundry, the free laundry. He's talking about get our laundry done today. Look at me. Your stuff is what? Your stuff is dirty. You should have packed more clothes. Our traveling companions for part 2 are here doing their muster, and then to the room we go, ready to leave Miami. Their very first cruise. Room 8315.
Okay.
Tap technology on Freedom of the Seas. And look,
We're gonna have a balcony. So I already told
Do you like your room?
Yes.
Yeah, this is swell.
Wait, Trina, come see your bathroom.
Let's see. Okay. Very good.
Very good for you.
Very good.
This is your bathroom. I know, he can't even move, so that's good. And look, your window. Let's see what your view is out the promenade. The upside is because you're on the 8th floor, you're higher than like 6 where TD and Mercedes were, so there's a lot less noise. Like in their room, deck 6, they could hear noise right now. You guys can't hear anything. And then you can see, you almost will be able to see the show, but not quite. What is this? Oh, look, it has my name on it. Yay. Oh, you know what it's from, right, babe?
That's that non-alcohol.
Forget about that, but you know what it's from, right?
Diamond Plus.
Yes, for being Diamond Plus. All of a sudden, now all of y'all seen these videos. Y'all saw how excited he was. But all of a sudden, when I get a little bottle with my name on it, it's Diamond Plus.
Thank you. Yes. That's another robe.
First things first, robe and toiletries. Looky there. Let me see what you got in the other hand, Jared. Not that hand. Mm-hmm.
This one?
Man.
Another robe. The robe. But you leave these, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't like Beverly Hills.
That's
Cop.
what
Like,
he has 6
Look at her. He feeling like he playing now. These are the toiletries.
Right. So you can drive and just gather your thoughts.
Yeah, well,
Well,
you can take this lotion to the port with you.
Okay.
Yeah, they're diamond level toiletries, but if you ask them for them, especially if you like forgot something or you needed a separate shampoo and a conditioner, just ask your stateroom attendant, and they usually will bring them to you.
You just carry your razor and stuff with you, or shaving cream and all that jazz. Okay. Hey, look, that nigga owe me $5. I'll be back.
He said it's like a real life city down there. I had to capture this because look at here. Keith is acting like a tour guide. What did Keith just tell you? What did he just say?
He said that's like Taco Bell.
Oh, okay. So he was telling you different places to eat. He was showing you stuff. Oh, okay. Now y'all know we ain't never known Keith to act like a tour guide. So mark this video as a favorite because sometimes you need things as proof. Look at him taking them to Windjammer. Probably gonna say something about washy. How do I know my husband or what?
He's your assistant. He thought he would be a travel agent.
Yeah. Look at him showing y'all all the ropes. Look at him. Oh, he even found a table for you. Look at that. He's still being the tour guide, that good husband. And he's showing them how we are leaving the port. Letting them see Virgin's Port and all these other ports. And how we're going to turn this ship around and do a nice little U-turn. What are you thinking so far, Jared?
It's definitely different. This is real deal.
Can you feel the ship moving?
I can feel the ship moving.
But wait, why are you holding on? Why are you holding on?
Look, it looked like we're sliding or something. We just slide and turn.
But isn't it beautiful?
Man, it's insanely beautiful. I'm about to take a picture of this right here. This whole, you see the whole metropolis?
Yeah. Look, this is what he wanted to take a picture of. That's the magic of leaving out of Miami. It is something else, right? Look at that. Yes, enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. This is why I love doing what I do. I mean, yes, we have a great time, but seeing other people get an opportunity to experience vacation, whether it's land, cruise, whatever, that's why I do what I do. Those smiles, that excitement, that's what it's all about. Day 2 and we are at CocoCay. They said they think this ship is big. Turn and look. I believe that is Utopia. It might be Wonder.
Holy snap.
This is either the second or third largest ship in the world at the moment.
The one right here?
Uh-huh. You see the water slides way over there?
Yeah.
That's in the middle of the ship. Let's see, who is this? Is this Wonder?
Yeah, it's sort of like Africa, but sort of.
It is Utopia. Yeah, this is Utopia. This is the second largest ship in the world. Wait till we get off and you can really see her.
Damn, that's like a whole nother football field, huh?
When we get off, Jared.
Yes, I see how much taller. It's like 5 levels taller than that.
But when we get off and you guys get the opportunity to see these two ships side by side,
Yeah.
it ain't nothing on what you think you're seeing right now.
Right, okay.
It ain't nothing on what look, you see this, look. You see this is deck 12.
Right.
Like our highest deck almost, right?
Right.
And these are still rooms over here.
Yeah, right. That's crazy, old lady.
Right.
Top people up there walking around the
Uh-huh.
pool and decking, all that stuff, tricky.
Those are suites up there, some of the larger suites.
That's what you want.
Okay. I'm so happy, Trina. You wanna know why? I finally have somebody who wants to come and hang out on our balcony with us. Everybody else, we'd be like, if you don't have a balcony, just come and hang out. And they're like, okay. And they don't, like TD and them, they love a balcony. They didn't have a balcony this time. But they came like in the mornings before we went to the port. They would come out and like just like see the port or whatever. But they never just came and chilled like you.
Yes.
Well, we are on our way. We're going to Nassau for my conch and CocoCay. There's miniature golf up ahead.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So we're at the right in front of us where you see it says Freedom. And that little handicap symbol right there,
Yes.
it says Freedom Dunes. It's right up there. So where that big white ball is,
Yeah.
right in front of that, that's where the miniature golf is.
Wow.
So this is just the extra sun deck. Let's see. Yeah, that's for the suites, concierge suites, and Pinnacle.
Oh, okay.
So that's their private area right there, which just overlooks this here. And then you have another lime and coconut bar. So that bar that you could see from down here in front of the pool, it has 2 levels. This is the second level right here. And this is also where you do the cigar smoking. They do a cigar after dark at 8 p.m.
Right
So
here?
yeah, so it's like this little area here is reserved for everybody to smoke their cigars and chill.
Oh.
Look at that pool, the infinity jacuzzi.
Wow.
Now mind
That's
you,
the actual water
yes,
in the window
yes,
for the jacuzzi.
yes. Now mind you, we have our jacuzzi right here. Look, in the adult only area from the solarium.
I didn't peep that. I
Yeah.
gotta get in there. I gotta get home.
So this is the solarium jacuzzi. There's 2. There's one on each side. There's one on the other side. See that other bubble over there?
Yeah.
That's where the other one is. But they close by 10 p.m. That's the only bad thing. And this is the adult only area pool. So this area right here is called the solarium. And they have a bar right there. And as you see, the guy right here, the bartender, he comes around to you and serves drinks wherever you're at. So in the pool, where you're lounging, you can get drinks. Going up to the miniature golf. Lots and lots of seating. Lots and lots of pool chair, deck seating. This is a shower. It's an outdoor shower. for like when you know to get the water off of you and stuff. This is the miniature golf course right here. It's open 24 hours. All you have to do is come over here to this area right around here because that's where the clubs are returned. Yeah, you'll find your clubs and your balls right here. So you just grab them. And you can do daytime miniature golf or nighttime miniature golf. And each ship has a different theme for their miniature golf. So some are a little bit bigger than others. This one has the dolphins and the whales. In here, the seashell. You got the little sunken ship. Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice breeze right now. Not necessarily great for a miniature golf ball.
Yeah, it makes it more challenging.
All right.
I mean, it's like you stop looking at all this wonderment and then you be like, yeah, and then you got the other side. I mean, like, this look like uptown, downtown. Like, damn.
And you walk that whole
It literally
ship.
could take you 15 minutes to get to the end of the month.
And that's not the end because you still got more where the boardwalk is.
Yeah.
And that's where the boardwalk is. You can't even see Central Park that's in the center of the ship.
Whoa. That is so cool.
One thing that's nice about Freedom is that they have this really nice play area for the kids.
Right.
Not all of, see, this is a baby splash zone, so for the younger children. And then they have the little pop-up water. They have 2 water slides. So not every ship has a nice play area like this. Not every ship has, they all have a small pool area for the children and babies, but they all don't have like a whole all-out play area like this one does. So that's one of the nicer features of this ship. This is the smoking section where we will find Keith. And here's where you have your 2 main jacuzzis, a third over there, which is the one that stays open 24 hours. And then you have your 2 pools, your 2 main pools right here on deck 11 with the little pool chairs, loungers. And this TV does show movies. They show at least 2 movies a day. One is, the earlier movie is usually more family oriented. And then the movie that starts at 10 p.m. could be an action thriller or romance movie like It Ends With Us has been showing. Wicked has been showing. And tonight Venom, the sequel, will be showing. This is deck 12. Coming over here to where Johnny Rockets is, and you keep going to the back, you will see the water slides in the sports court. Arcade is up here. Johnny Rockets, which is the New York style. This is where he goes to get his milkshake. Got our shake, so now we are headed to the water slides in the back of deck 12. This is the Teens Club. They have their own little exclusive area. How cool is that? It's private and blocked off from the rest of us. Come around here, and here is the Flow Rider. Flow Rider is free, no charge. Water slides are right here. That's the line for it. Rock climbing wall back there, which I'll take you to. Just have to sign a waiver and you'll get a wristband that's good for duration that allows you to get on the Flow Rider. And whoever is with you can wait and watch right at these little benches right here. We're at the back of the ship. You have beautiful views of the wake with seating right here. All of this is back on deck 13, 12. And if you do not go back here, you will never see this area. You'll know that the water slides and the flow rider exist, but you'll never see it. I'll show you the sports court. Now officially on deck 13. Took a couple of stairs up from where the flow rider was. Come around here where you have more seating. And you'll see the sports court and the rock climbing wall. All of these activities are free. Right now, sports court is basketball and soccer, looks like. Yeah, they have some soccer goals out there. And when you do rock climbing, they give you a harness and shoes. You can wait your turn or watch and observe right here at these benches. And on this side, you'll see ping pong tables. More games, seating, and ping pong. And this is the suite deck, suite lounge right up there. This is decks 12 through 14. We may be getting out now, but that's evidence. Got in the jacuzzi with me. Y'all know this is my favorite spot. This is what we did for CocoCay Day, but we're going to go out to CocoCay. We can show it to them because they've never been there before. And get some barbecue. It's not even just us missing magnets. This door here had a whole bunch of magnets on there. A lot more purple magnets. And look at our room. Remember all the magnets over there?
Yes, I want to go now.
Somebody stole our magnets. And the crazy thing is, all these cruises that we've done, we'll never have a problem with magnets. On the first leg, somebody stole one magnet. And then on this one, whole new set of people, they took 4. Well, Trina and I have lost our husbands. They abandoned us. We told them we were going down to go get the stuff to go out on the chill island for the barbecue. Get your drinks that we are waiting on from the bartender at the jacuzzi, and we will meet you at the elevator on deck 11.
We should have said, damn those drinks.
Right. But instead, we spent the last half hour looking for our husbands. So we said, you know what? F them. They're probably out without us. And we're going to go to the island, get our barbecue. And guess who we found on the trail? Our husbands. Trina, did you see the way they just look like, oh, there they are. Yeah, like they ain't do nothing wrong. I can't wait to hear what they say was the reason why they got off without us.
I'm not going to ask my husband anything. He's going to say, I was with Keith.
Right. And Keith going to say, well, we thought that we were supposed to meet at the gangway elevator, so we thought that you guys, we were there so long, we thought that you guys got off. We were looking for you. Watch. And Jared thought that our ship was big. Look at the difference between utopia and freedom. There they are. And she's saying the same thing. Where you been? Where you been? Uh-huh. Yeah. Where y'all been?
Oh, come on, get on. What had happened?
Uh-huh.
What had happened was...
Uh-huh. Y'all didn't hear what we said.
I went to the room to go get my phone. Get over here.
Here's your phone. What we said was, we will meet you back at the elevator on 11.
Oh, is that what we said?
Yeah, I knew that y'all missed the memo. We for the 35 minutes we was walking around and calling the room back and forth looking for y'all. I said clearly they didn't hear what we said.
I know good and damn well I'm not coming.
Then I was thinking, well, Jerry wouldn't leave Trina, right? And then Trina was thinking, well, Keith might not leave free, but we knew that y'all would go together. That was the thing. I said, I bet you they're out there.
I said, Jerry I
knew, and I told her. I said, I bet you they said maybe they went over there.
You should have knew that. Keep it straight. You know, I ain't got patience to be waiting.
Didn't I say that? I said, Keith ain't gonna wait. Because she said, well, they're probably still in the solarium. I said, no, Keith gonna go smoke first, so he gonna be in the smoking section. But he wasn't in the smoking section.
Wait, got the drinks. He drank one. We smoked a cigarette. I said, come on, let's go meet up with him. Went to the room to go get my phone. I'm like, man, they ain't even here, man. They must be thinking y'all on the gangway. Wait, look. I'm like, well, let's get out. Let's get off.
Because I told her, didn't I say? I said, well, they knew we said we were going to go to Chill Beach for the barbecue. So they probably said, you about to lose your hat?
That shit don't fly off, bro.
Look, that's the hot air balloon.
Oh, yeah. They go up.
Uh-huh.
It's in the heart. Me too. She know.
Actually, the key, they be like,
Right. I said the two of them together, I was like, yeah, they got off.
Yeah, we gone.
We was out. We was like, they probably there.
And then y'all was just sitting side by side on the tram, headed back to the ship, like la-di-dee, la-di-da.
Yeah.
I said, they ain't gonna walk.
No.
So
she probably eat some more ice cream or something.
I'm gonna do damn sure I'm gonna get some money.
We go to some barbecue.
Oh, well, thank you.
I was like, at least we have come bearing gifts. We all right.
Yeah, but he ain't had the bag to get it back on the ship.
that's why I go. I said, we ain't gonna be able to get it back.
Well, it was nice that you guys didn't come do the tour and stayed there for us. So that's Elisa's Lagoon pool.
Okay.
Coming up over here is Chill Island, which is where we're going for our barbecue.
Oh, I was wondering where I thought, I was like, everybody should be up here on this. Oh, no, they're not up here on this. They're on this.
Yeah.
Get you a little tan. Clouds off.
See, that's the beach. All the chairs, all the umbrellas, so we can go snorkeling. Yeah, that's why you still got on your.
Yeah.
You got the swim shoes too. You come prepared.
Must be your people. Right here.
He said number 4 is his favorite straw market booth.
Okay, that's it right here. Hello, how you doing?
Trina says she won't go to the straw market.
Send us your way. Yes. The driver. Alan. Yep.
Yep,
Alan?
that's Alan.
Yeah, Alan.
This is our first time coming over here to see what they got at the straw market. They got monkeys. How cute.
I like that turtle.
They even have magnets. They want $18 for it. It's better in CocoCay magnet.
How much is
Do a screenshot. Take a picture. That's all we need. Ooh, and they even have a fan in here. I don't have to use this one. Feels good in here, y'all. Even have the Cuban cigars here. That's what Jared's interested in. He's been waiting to get to Nassau tomorrow to get some Cuban cigars. Let's see what they got.
Monte Cristo.
Monte Cristo.
Romeo's and that's Magnum.
I thought she was giving them the box of cigars for $25. They $25 each.
Huh?
Yeah. Better wait till tomorrow. Go tell them. Almost closed. Got the hand washing station. They have 2 sides. This side they're already wrapped up. Still got 32 minutes before they close officially. This is the tortilla making station where they make the tortillas for the tacos fresh. Those tortillas are really good too. They're over here. Chicken carnitas. Yeah. I've never bought anything out here on CocoCay, but Trina just made a good point. You could actually use your CPass card to make purchases even in the straw market over here on CocoCay. So know that you don't have to bring cash out to CocoCay. If you see something you want, you just charge it to your CPass card. Found the barbecue. It's what we came to the party for. Barbecue, corn on the cob, hot dogs, hamburgers. You don't see any breast? Okay, that's fine. Let's take a couple of pieces of thigh. 2, it's good.
Another one?
Yeah, one more. Yeah, nice meaty piece. Ooh-wee, look at that. On barbecue. French fries. And sandwiches are over here. Cuban sandwich, portobello and mozzarella sandwich here. And this is the ribeye cheesesteak sandwich. You know what? I'm gonna try the cheesesteak. That bun was nice and soft when I picked it up with the tongs just now. This could be good. Trina's favorite thing on the ship so far is the ice cream. So they have ice cream out here right at the drink station. You got self-made taco. That looks good.
Yep,
Wow.
beef, pork.
And the chicken?
Jalapenos on there.
Okay.
Yeah, some chicken.
What'd you say about that barbecue? How is it?
That's way better than on the ship.
Way better than on the ship?
Yeah, I'm about to go see them again.
Exactly. How the tacos? They're good? Okay. This cheesesteak is good too. Chill Island for the win. Because you're so new and you ain't been watching the videos,
Okay.
you don't know. This is Mr. Let's Go. What did he just say? What did he just say? What did he say?
Walk and talk. Yeah.
You trying to enjoy your little old brownie, and he talking about walk and talk. So you know he does it to us all. He just told Jared, walk and talk. Talking about let's go. And we are off. Say goodbyes. Sound off.
Yeah, we out of here.
And Utopia's doing a sail away party up on the top deck at the pool. They have like a sail away party at almost every single port that they leave from. Off to Nassau, next stop. Well, we are going to go to the production show to see Once Upon a Time. Tonight's outfit is from Shein. Okay. And I know y'all saw our little photo bomber. Hey. Going to the Royal Theater, which is on decks 4 and 3 of Freedom of the Seas. And tonight's production show is Once Upon a Time. So, what did you guys think of the show Once Upon a Time? Yes. And who was our favorite person?
The witch.
There's a black lady in there. That girl could sing.
Yeah.
We are in Nassau, which I cannot wait to get back to because I need my conch. This is where I got good fried conch, and this is the place that I compare all the rest to. So we shall see.
Run, Forrest, run! Run, Forrest, run!
Yeah.
You see all of here running from right
There's
here.
probably going to be some too today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you lucky ducks, you lucky shucky lucky ducks. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna come through the cruise door. I don't know if those are the ones whose passports just got sent out. It's possible. Now they've gotten their belongings back. They're getting on this ship. Lord, lucky, ducky, shucky, ducky. Down on deck 3, you have Studio B ice skating rink. And picture this. Focus photo gallery for all your pictures. Picture frames. Prices aren't bad. Photo albums.
Thank you.
Not bad prices at all. Oh, I might be buying something. Mix and match.
Hey guys, like, share, and subscribe, yeah? Don't
Yes,
forget.
thank you. Buy one, get one free for $19. You might have a deal.
Gotcha.
And that is our photo. Well, I only took one by myself because we were supposed to take pictures together, but we just didn't get an opportunity to, so I think I just as well get it. So what's this? Gifts? Yeah. Pull one out. Got something for you. Yours is blue.
Picture frame?
Yeah, but look at it. See, it's a whole little wooden chair. There. See what you think of the blue one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here.
And it says Royal Caribbean on it. But now I'm going to have to do the downloads instead of the print because then we can print the right size because that's just 5x7. We are back in Miami. How did you guys enjoy your cruise?
Good.
I told Jared,
Lovely.
I said, you're making those first little chime signals like, okay, people,
Yeah.
time to wake up. Get up out of our room.
Yeah. Yeah, we need that. Yeah.
So you done cruising?
No, we cruising forever. We cruising for life.
And got these new cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we're gonna go check out Miami and Fort Lauderdale before our flights and head on home. Goodbye, Miami. Well, at least from the water. Oh, look, Miami loves us. They have balloons. Hi. You. This is a hello, goodbye. Now, we could have come down that gangway, but that went through the dining room, which was a lot longer walk, longer path, and more crowded. But if you come down the elevator in the front of the ship, you get right off.
That's why I have a travel agent.
See that line? We first got off the elevator. We was about to get in all of that. And that's once you've exited the dining room. I said, I'm not doing that. Went the other way. We had zero line. Take the good old escalator that is announcing Star's arrival in August. We will be on her. Come down here and head to baggage claim. All bags were out by 8:45. And there you are. Baggage claim. Find your number. Find your bag. Most people have cleared out already. We had time to kill. We have a late flight. It is 9:22. Then after you get your bag, you go to either the birth certificate line or the passport line. Passport line is the one that's moving right there. Birth certificate line, a little bit longer and slower. 9:38 and they are out just in time for Uber. So birth certificate line wasn't too bad.
Good. Yeah, it is.
9:42. We are in the Uber headed to go get the rental car. $27? No,
You got your
I think it
time?
was like $23, $24 total for a day.
No.
At least we got a cool
He's
car.
moving this for you.
Oh, okay, cool. An express exit.